Hello Sagittarius North Nodes. Thank you all so much for coming for your reading for this month. This month I'm just going to be pulling messages from your spiritual team to you, what you need to hear at this time, so take what resonates and leave the rest. Alright, what are you trying to say already? Something about new found love, new beginning in love or something? Ace of Cups, when I was pre-shuffling I saw it and I've seen it again. Maybe new love is coming into your life, or newfound love for something you do is, reigniting within yourself. So anyway, without much ado, I put it back in the deck. So we're gonna pull and now see what's going on. What do you need to know now? What do the Sagittarius North Nodes need to know now? Spirit, my spirit team, on their destiny path. What do they need to know now? Yeah, you're either abusing your generosity, and I feel like I've pulled this card for you already before, where you got this same energy of you like being over generous, and that probably is even putting you in debt. All right, or some of you, it's like you're making poor financial decisions and it's not very good, but this is changing rapidly. You're getting some information and messages coming to you that's going to change this dynamic that you're in very quickly. You're changing this. You're going to hear what you need to hear that's going to stop you from behaving this way. What? Really? I'm not reading all that for them. Are you serious? You're closing out. Okay, let me go through it quickly for you. This message that is coming is going to bring you emotional contentment. It's going to help you wrap up a cycle that was very confusing for you, and reaching a balance within yourself, within your own higher self in the temperance, and finally figuring out how you're going to be generous, give yourself without depleting yourself, finding a balance in your empathetic ways. Yep. And I think that this balance that you're trying to reach is helping you to bring balance to how you give yourself off. Alright, being there for others. As a healer, as an empath. Yeah. You're figuring it out. And I feel like you've been in this energy for a while. You're putting it into order with the Emperor underneath the deck. You're putting this aspect of yourself into order, because you can't be overgiving to the point that it affects you like this. It's nothing healthy about it. It's like, yeah, it needs to stop, I guess. Let's get it. Anything else that the Sagittarians need to know on their destiny? Sagittarians knows need to know on their destiny path. Yeah, you're being guided. Your intuition is speaking, all right, to you on this subject matter. Okay, let's get more. What else is going on? You're boosting intuition. Idealism. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, something about your ideals are changing. Ostentation. There's some romance also going on or coming into your life, but this is about, yeah, romance. Let me see. I want to check this information here. I'm kind of blank on the ostentation. Saturn. Taurus. Okay, this card appears in a reading in response to a question concerning possession of finance. It indicates a steady and continuous improvement with a strong application to duty and responsibility. It is significant for ostentation card that although one may be doing the right thing in terms of ambition and economics, it will not usually make the questioner very popular. With regards to timing, the effects of this card are not easy to throw off and may maintain their pressure for a long period. The temptation to scheme to gain a material advantage, choosing the most impressive status enhancing option, a large financial commitment. So something of that sort may be presented to you that you need to really watch. I guess I'm just going to go ahead and check out this other information for you as well, because I also need that kind of clarity with the idealism there. So let's get that one too. So with the idealism, it also occurs in the reading when it indicates help from friends with power and influence. Okay, it shows that taking the lead in a group activity could be rewarding, especially if the cause arouses the questioner's humanitarian instincts. Okay, events surrounding this energy is eccentric behavior, an original idea or invention, involvement in an attention-seeking art, sudden upset, lateral thinking, and influential acquaintance gives a helping hand. So yeah, definitely somebody in your friend group, it's looking like somebody may be coming towards you that's going to be helpful to you in helping you to achieve certain goals and bringing some ideas to fruition here. I must as well just get the intuition and just to out of curiosity to see what else is going on with that. Since I'm already reading for you, let me just go ahead, which I haven't done for anybody else but you, because the other cards I'm very familiar with. I haven't memorized every card, and sometimes my intuition don't kick in quickly enough, so I must as well just read it. So let's get it. When this card is dealt, it always refers to traditional family ways of thinking and ideas based on early childhood conditioning. Alright, so the thoughts and comments of close friends and family and friends will be of great importance to the subject of the reading. A revival of old memories or a visit from a long lost acquaintance, taking the advice of family and friends, steady in the home. Yeah, so all of these energies are surrounding you at this time, like applying your intuition, but you are like, instead of doing that, you listen to your friends and family's opinions quite a bit. That is coming up. So this upgrade in your intuition is going to be helpful to your decision making, and everything else that I just read, was definitely some friends in high places, influential people that could be helpful to you, to your growth and to your expansion in whatever it is that you do. It's also on the horizon, and also with the romance here, I see that coming up for you, my Sag North nodes. Let's go ahead and get more information for you. Yeah, I keep hearing overgiving, overgiving, overgiving nature. Okay. Anything else that the Sag North nodes need to know? Yeah. Andromeda. A lot of you are from Andromeda or have that, that star seed. Zeta Reticuli is here. So Zeta Reticuli is double cards here. So I think that your energy is more of that. Some of you have the Pleiades DNA too. So I pull these cards to show you which star seed DNA do you have in you. Alright, because not all of us are humans. Some of us are star seeds. We just took human forms to come here to help Earth. And for you guys, and also there are some people that are human but also mixed with other star seeds DNA. So either you are a star seed that you know exactly where you're from and that you're not human, or you have some of these DNAs in you. So Andromeda, Zeta Reticuli, and Pleiades, alright, runs in your DNA. With the Pleiades, it comes up, it's the area of when you feel guilt, alright, about something that you do or that you are supposed to do or don't do. Alright, it goes all the way back to this part of your DNA. Alright, mirror reflection. You tend to reflect quite a bit to others, without recognizing it, especially even with a 99, which is like a number that's pertaining to you, is telling me quite a bit about, like part of your spiritual goals and gifts is reflecting to people who they are, you know, and also it brings about energies of empath to me, you know, where you are mirroring things to people so they can see what they are doing wrong. All right, there is an aspect of you with the Zeta Reticuli that is also based in survival fears. Like you worry a lot about how you're going to make it, how you survive, and this is coming from this aspect of your DNA where you constantly want to make sure that you're secure. And so with this fear of survival or fear surrounding survival, it makes you do things a certain way and behave a certain way. All right, so you have the inclination and the intuition to figure out what am I doing now that is rooted in my fears, fears rooted in survival. All right, everything that I've said so far, all right, you have to implement that in your life to see where you are doing this and how this is coming out. All right, so new paradigms, there's a new paradigm shifts. You are able to make new, you know, shifts like that, and it's coming from your Andromeda bloodline or DNA, however you want to call that. Okay, so yeah, that's what I'm seeing here. This number 369 is pulling me, it's showing me something here. Could be significant as an angel number as well. What else do I want to get here? Okay, let's get more info for you, my Sag nodes. What else do the Sag nodes need to know? Yeah, but something you're going through now has a lot to do with these fears of survival and you needing to make that paradigm shift, the new shift in thinking and awareness. Also seeing how you're doing this mirror reflection with others and the guilt, all that. You need to like dig into it and try to understand in what areas that you are like really, what is going on in your life now that's making you get into these vibes. Okay, what else do the Sag nodes need to know at this time? Yeah, you're getting more light and expansion, all right, and getting a lot of inspiration from either your spiritual team or your higher self here, the universe at large, even from this alien DNAs, you know, your connection to them. They all bring you light, they all bring you expansion, awareness and understanding in who you are. But you're definitely expanding on the crown chakra there. You're expanding where you're getting more light energy, more light body, which is becoming more spiritual, more powerful, more connected to divine, more connected to light energy, and feeling the oneness, the interconnection with different star seeds, and like we're already talking about, yeah, and a lot of your inspiration and ideas and sparks is coming from you reconnecting or opening yourself up to receiving from the other the galactic beings and the cosmic, you know, rays that are coming through you. Most likely, definitely, yeah. It's really bringing your imagination up and sparking that fire within you. Okay, yeah. So yeah, on a soul level, I see you expanding for sure in areas of getting a lot of ideas and you know, like knowing what to do, getting a lot of impulses to take actions on things. I think you should follow through with them because it's all divinely guided. It's divine inspiration. It's answers to your questions and all that. So when you get those edges to make moves and stuff, do them. Anyway, let's go ahead and get more information for you. Okay, seek seclusion. So you need time alone to really figure out yourself and get more introspective. Okay, so you can get clear. All right. It's no coincidence that I pulled that off too, because it was sticking out so much. And in order for you to get clear answers and get clear on your direction and know exactly what you really want to do, you need to spend time alone. You need to become that hermit. Seek seclusion, because why? Your progress is dependent on it. Alright, in order for you to progress, you need to go into a hermit mode so you can think clearly, get clear answers, hear the information and see the inspirational information that is coming through your crown from your star system and your own soul, so that you can progress and know the way forward here. Alright, look, underneath the deck is still saying forward movements. Yeah, so So it's all about progress, and the guidance that you're receiving is all meant to help you to progress and move forward in the direction that your soul is meant to go. All right, and that is the the healing path that you're on here, and the directions that you need to take at this time to keep pushing you and moving you forward, my Sag nodes. Anything else the Sag nodes need to know at this time? One more shuffle. Ooh. Yeah, you're striking a balance right now. Alright. Trying to understand, how you spend time with the community, how you give yourself off to people. Yeah, some of you are almost there, or you've reached the epitome, or like you are going to overcome all obstacles and you're going to reach your goals. This is good news. The 7 of Keys here is you getting what you want after working so hard, maybe pertaining to you creating a community or a tribe or like a business, in the community that helps you to connect with the right kind of people. But I also feel like the Queen of Roses here is telling me about you waiting on love or something like that to also come to you. But this could also mean that, yeah, some of you may be waiting for your love to come to you. That may be away from you, but I also feel like this is also about karmic balance also, and things coming into alignment for you. Angel number 77 is significant to you somehow, and I need you to check it out. But this change is coming to your thinking, and also your money life is receiving spiritual upgrades, and and upgrades. Okay, but this community thing, I also feel like you are reevaluating how much you want to put yourself out there for some of you, and give yourself and feel connected to your soul tribe or a community. But this is also, to me, telling me that most of you have found the people, your niche, the people that are part of who you are, all right, that you can connect with there. It's also coming up there for you. Let's get more info for you, my Sag nodes. Yeah, some of you. Oh man, you guys get too many cards. You spend lifetimes in Asia. You are spiritual. You were into spirituality, in your past life, and you're still into spirituality now. Some of you went through some sort of persecution for your gifts and stuff like that in different past lives. We have Egypt. You may have lived in Egypt. Okay, or yeah, your wisdom with this is like a unicorn. This is a different whole vibration here, that you've always had this connection, all right, to these divine unicorns, these beings. Okay, traveling, leaving or traveling is always been part of you. You did it in your past life, you're doing it now. It is also connected to the Sag nodes. Sagittarius is a sign of traveling, so I'm not surprised to see this. And you still feel the urge to do that all the time. It's like you want to go, you have a tunnel vision to go do something, and you want to go do it. You travel back within yourself, identity, to know who you are. You go back to the original people, and you investigate a lot. There's a lot of lessons and blessings in your investigations and knowings and connections from your past life that you're using now. All this connection, this spiritual upgrades and gifts that you have, that you started doing, living, experiencing in your past life, you're still kind of experiencing these aspects in this lifetime. Okay, it's all makes sense here. Okay, makes sense. Some of you, it's like you time travel back into your past life, and you know, and you get information in your sleep, and then you bring it into this lifetime and make it work, you know. So it's like you are going back and forth within your dimensions. Like, you know, it's easy for you to do it because you have a rich past. Like, you go back, you're an old soul, you have quite a bit going on there that you're still sort of like connected to and using in this lifetime. Okay, what else have I missed anything here? Let me see. Now let's get more information, last two, and then we're done here. Anything else that the Sag nodes need to know now on their destiny path, Spirit? Okay. Further, someone you know is undependable and insincere, so watch out for that. Dealings or relationship with a man. Okay, you know who this is. Angel, spirit guidance, protection from harm. Okay, so you have an angel that's protecting you and guiding you on your path at this time. Let me get two more cards for you. All right, so a sincere wish will be granted for you, my Sag nodes. Obstacles to overcome. All right, we all do, so don't worry, don't get alarmed. Okay, let's get final messages for you, Sag nodes. Move quickly. Follow your heart. Don't show a false front to others. Definitely. There are some hidden forces at work. Okay, that's why you're being protected by your angels. So yeah, that's all that I have for you. Messages that you need to hear on your destiny path, my Sag nodes. Take whatever resonates and leave the rest. Thank you so much. Leave me a message, subscribe, like, share, and I will definitely see you all soon. Thank you and bye.